Hey, Ruben, over here. What do you just feel like's allowed you guys to really open up this run game over the last two games in particular?
We've been practicing hard. Just pushing. We're gonna push. You know what I'm saying? And then once you just keep through the first and second quarter, once you just keep putting your body on the body, teams ain't gonna want to keep doing that. And then as we got later in the game, things were just popping.
Let's go front row to Travis Brown from KBTX.
When you have guys like Casey and Mario taking the jet sweeps around the outside, how much does that kind of open stuff up the middle to give you the middle of the running lanes?
It opens it up a lot. You know, having guys like that can get around the edge with speed. The team, they can't stack the box, so we just as the game going, we was able to gash them as the game for longer goes.
How do you analyze Nate Borkacher's carrying abilities so far?
Good, man. He blocking his butt off, man, and I love it.
Questions? Let's go to the left side front to Olin Buchanan from Texags.
Hey, Ruben, did Coach Elko say anything at halftime that kind of inspired y'all to have a big second half?
He just told us we hurting ourselves. You know, our penalties was hurting us. You know what I'm saying? We come out and just play the game that we were prepared to play. That we're gonna do what we did in the second half, and that's what happened. So.
Front row right to Tony from the Austin American Statesman.
Ruben, obviously you're doing your thing and you're focused on that, but Damian Sanford had another big night back-to-back week. What have you seen from him in practice in his time here that has allowed him to be so successful?
Dame, man. Dame like he my best friend. Like me and Dame, we got classes together. We kick it together the whole fall camp. So I'm just like, bro, I just tell him you gotta wait on your opportunity. Like I knew he was a ball player. So, and he practiced hard. So him just going out there and showing what he can do, just show everyone what he can do, it just really solidified him. So yeah.
Let's go right side middle to Jesus.
Ruben, what is Casey Concepcion's effort on that touchdown due to the team? And when you're watching that happen, what are you thinking?
When I'm watching that, I'm just like, Casey's not really a big guy, but him able to push to get in the end zone for us, it just means a lot, you know what I'm saying? Not too many receivers would do that, so him getting that end zone right there, it meant a lot to us.
Left side, second row to Aaron from SI.
Hey, Rube. Second straight week, another 108,000 plus crowd at Kyle Field. Just what does the energy from that crowd do for you guys?
They do a lot, you know. Kyle, they come out every game, every home game packed out, and then that just make us want to go harder for them. So, and then when you make a big play, and you just hear that crowd noise, it hit different.
Right side front to Carter from 247, and then Mark.
Ruben, when Le'Veon kind of went out of the game for a little bit, they really started to lean on you. I'm just curious what your kind of mindset was at that time, and as far as wanting to kind of take over the game and establish yourself.
When they went down, it was just, you know what I'm saying, you never want no one to go down, but you know what I'm saying, next man got to be up. It can't be no fall off. It got to be the same thing. And you know what I'm saying, I'm just glad I was able to get the opportunity and then to show what I got.
And I know, I think it was your birthday a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So how special is it? I guess it's kind of the birthday weekend.
Yeah.
So how special is that to have a performance like that?
It was real special, you know. I was trying to get a touchdown, you know. I really wanted a touchdown, but I'm glad with what we did, and we got the win, so that's a great birthday gift.
Left side front to Mark from On 3.
Ruben, you said that things started popping in the second half. Could you sense those guys starting to wear down up front as you guys controlled the line of scrimmage?
For sure, you can as the game prolongs, you could just tell that they getting tired. And, they safeties, first half safeties coming down, trying to lay a hit on you. As the game come down, they don't want to keep doing that. There's body blows on body blows, and like Coach Troop said, we go see who flinched first, and they flinched first. So.
Right side front to Travis and then Matthias.
You mentioned the conversations you had with Damian. What is it extra special to have a game where y'all both were kind of standouts on both sides from some of those conversations you had?
Yeah, it is. Like I said, Dame, my brother, man. I'm just glad. I'm glad he popped it like that. These past 2 games he been going up, so it really meant a lot to me that he was able to do that.
You mentioned the conversations you had with him about him staying in there and waiting for his time. Was that reciprocated back to you?
Yeah, it was. We had the same conversation. He was telling me, bro, you just gotta wait on your opportunity, and I was just telling him he gotta wait on his opportunity. Like the time go come and it's gonna show. So.
Did y'all talk to each other on the sidelines or anything, or after the game today about kind of the game y'all had?
Oh yeah, we was talking on the sideline. We talked on the when he got that pick. We talked on the sideline. Then when he got that first sack, I was like, yeah, bro, yeah, I told you. And then same thing, vice versa.
Left side middle to the battalion.
Coach Elko kind of mentioned you being, really dynamic in space, but kind of still learning how to run between the tackles. How would you kind of evaluate your development in that kind of idea?
I say just coming off that Litz rank, I had to get my movements back, and then I feel like as the season has been going on this year, I'm back in shape, and I feel like I got all that down packed again. So, and I feel like I'm way more explosive.
All right, Ruben, we're going to go back behind the lights to the left side.
Ruben, just how much of a luxury is it to have a defense that's able to do what they did in the first half while y'all are kind of getting your footing going, and just how big was that for you guys?
That's real big. That's 2 games in a row. Defense have been able to get stops for us, and then getting stops for us so we can do what we need to do. They've been playing their butts off, and it's just Coach Elko that defensive play calling. Think about it, and then it's like that in practice too. Going against that defense, something else. So, and then now the whole world just gets to see it.
All right, we're going to finish up on the left side. We're going to go to Alex and then Olin.
What are you just learning about this team as you guys are starting to stack wins and find ways to win in different ways?
What would you say?
I said, what are you learning about your team as you guys are starting to stack wins and also win in different ways?
We just learning week by week that sometimes some games you gonna have to lean on defense, some games you have to lean on offense. But once we get it all together, offense and defense balling, it's gonna be a lot of people gonna be in trouble.
All right, Olin, finish us off.
Ruben, what do you think or suspect that the reaction in El Campo is tonight?
I'm pretty sure everyone's pretty happy. We Aggies win, and El Campo native had a good game. So I'm pretty sure I got a lot of texts on my phone right now. I haven't even checked my phone yet. So yeah, yes sir.
All right, Ruben, thanks.
All right, appreciate y'all.